Garfield was meditating on top of a roof of Normandy when Edie interrupted him with news. Garfield, Grunt for Team Krogan wants to see you, said Edie with voice.
Try saying that without a voice. Let's see.
Very well. I will see him in exercise room, said Garfield. Garfield entered the exercise room and began running to rocking workout music that reminded him of the high school years. Now this is taking my back, said Garfield with nostalgia. While Garfield was reminiscing of glory days of football and girls, Grunt walked in and approached Garfield with earnest. Garfield, I am having trouble. I am feeling anger and angst, said Grunt with angsty face. It is okay, my friend. You are going through the puberty, said Garfield with biology. With biology.
Puberty with biology.
With science.
I feel all new things that are new, said Grunt the Krogan. It is okay. Let us have friendly bicycle race that will help out with hormones, said Garfield with physicality.
What? Let us have the bike
Garfield
race.
and Grunt then had a friendly bicycle race around the Normandy to work off stress and hormones. Garfield came in first by a large lead, but Grunt did not mind to lose to such manpower.
I am learning so many things from this story.
Right? I had no idea that bike racing helped with puberty.
If Mass Effect Andromeda isn't like this, I'm gonna be so angry. You are too much man for me, Garfield, said Grunt with perspiration. It is okay. But do you feel better, said Garfield with concern. No, I am afraid. I think we will need to be going to Krogan Homeworld to ask Krogan Elders, said Grunt with tantrum. Very well. We will go and see Elders and have you cured. Put the pedal to metal and blaze us to Krogan Homeworld, roared Garfield with orders. The Normandy sped to Tuchanka, the home of Krogan Galaxy, over in order to find solution to Grunt's riddle of adolescence. When they arrived on Tuchanka, Garfield and crew waltzed out to surroundings. Where is Krogan leader? Cried out Garfield to the heavens. On hearing Garfield call, a Krogan approached Garfield. Krogan leader's over there, pointed the Krogan. Thank you, Krogan, said Garfield with gratitude as he walked off. As Garfield walked, he saw a Krogan guarding a door and approached him. Where is the lead? Where is this lead? Asked Garfield with curiousness. This is where Krogan females are. No aliens are allowed to see females, not even Garfield, said Krogan with warning air. I see all females, declared Garfield with righteous roaring as he headbutted the Krogan into the ground. After the stupid Krogan was headbutted, Garfield lunged into female camp where he made sweet lovings to all female Krogans for many hours. After his love fest, Garfield went back to male camp to get to business.
He just went there and made loving to everyone.
Yup.
Just, I see all females.
Let me give my dong to all of you.
Wow, inappropriate, Saddles.
I'm sorry.
Inappropriate.
We're playing this game and you're reading that. I can't help that. I should go bicycling.
Yeah, you should.
Control
Cycling
my
around
hormones.
I have too much hormones. There is Krogan leader, said Grunt, pointing. Garfield strutted up to Krogan leader like a hotshot cowboy and stared into his eyes with resolute. What is wrong with Krogan? Demanded Garfield, pointing towards Grunt. Your Krogan is in puberty and needs to go through right. You must go see Shaman, said Krogan leader. I respect culture and will do the rights, said Garfield with civil rights. With this said, Garfield and Grunt went to the shaman, who was doing a shaman dance. Halt, shaman, I want none of your foolery, said Garfield with staring eyes. I am doing cultural ritual.
Wait.
Respect our heritage.
Wait, Froggy, do you want the horizontal or the vertical one? Which one do you prefer?
Vertical, I guess, was fun.
Okay.
We'll go back and forth. Yeah.
Okay, go on ahead, Mr.
Thank
Reader.
you. Thank you. That's my name, Mr. Reader.
Mr. Garfield.
Oh yes, halt shaman, I want none of your foolery, said Garfield with staring eyes. I am doing cultural ritual. Respect our heritage, said the shaman. I respect 3 things. Strength, justice, America, and lasagna, said Garfield with heart.
America. Oh, that's good.
Very good, Garfield. You are manly enough for the right. You must go ahead into the arena and survive all challenges, said the shaman with admiration. Garfield and Grunt went into an area ready for heated challenges and challenging battles. Look, Garfields, there are wolves, said Grunt with concern. I never met a wolf I did not like to slam, said Garfield witty as he took the wolves and slammed them one on one like lightweight footballs. After shattering wolves like glass, Garfield and Grunt heard loud earthquake sound. It was the Thresher Maw.
Oh.
Ha,
Where are you
ha,
going?
ha. Garfield, I see you beaten my wolves, but can you best me with mighty muscle? Challenged Thresher 4 with mighty self-esteem. I take on all, roared Garfield with belly full of courage. We will see who is true manliness, said the Thresher Maw as he faced down Garfield in showdown stance. Garfield and Thresher Maw circled each other with battlefield legs, eyeing each other like doves ready for combat. Suddenly, doves ready for combat. The bird of peace. Suddenly, the Thresher Maw pulled out his flamethrower and began spraying flames of ambition at Garfield. Ha ha ha. Garfield, the temperature is rising in Celsius. I hope it's not getting too hot for your fur, marked the Thresher Maw with defiant grin. Aga-ga-ga-ga, cried out Garfield as his fur singed with hotness. You will be cat stew on my turkey dinner, roared the Thresher Maw with evil snickers. Here, have a knuckle sandwich instead, but do not be choking on the bone, said Garfield with cool style as he jumped at the Thresher Maw and punched him with the force of runaway speed train. No, why me? Cried the Thresher Maw as he was punched in 2 with manly force.
You having fun touching the dong there? Just lightly
Just
caressing
the
it.
tip.
I mean,
You got
we can
called
leave
out.
you alone now.
Go on ahead, Lammy. I was scared away.
Sorry, I
Something.
don't want to distract you from touching the tip of a dong. Like, if you need to do that, you be you. Go for it.
Oh, God.
After beating the evil Thresher Maw with mind and body, Garfield and Grunt returned to Krogan Camp to receive praise. Congratulations, Garfield. You beat the Thresher Maw. You are now honorary king of the Krogan, said the Krogan leader. Yes, thank you, Garfield. Now I am no longer in puberty and can control my emotions, said the Team Krogan. It is no problem.
I'm no
I
longer in
needed good
puberty.
workout, said Garfield with thumbs up. Isn't that what everyone's puberty's like?
Yeah, I thought so, you know. Totally.
With these wise words, Garfield and crew returned to the Normandy. Garfield, however, had to head to Medlab for checkups since he was burned. Your fur is burned, but you should be okay, said Dr. Chakwas with relief. Are you sure? Would you like a closer examination? Said Garfield with sass.
Wink.
Oh.
Yes, maybe a more in-depth checkup is needed, said Dr. Chakwas with flirty smile. Perhaps you need a checkup, Doctor. Maybe you need to take off your clothes just in case there are lice in your pants. said Garfield with grimace.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna use that excuse. That's pretty good.
There's lice in my
Lice
pants.
on your pants.
Please take them off.
Oh,
Pretty
Garfield,
itchy.
you make me feel like schoolgirl in love, said Dr. Chakwas with lovesick eyes. Hey, I like professionals, and you are one professional babe, said Garfield with glimmer in the eyes. Garfield, I have been seeing you from the distance, but too afraid to speak. But I need you now in moment of danger. Will you have me? Said Dr. Chakwas with heartfelt love. Yes, my medical equipment is ready right now, said Garfield slyly, as they embraced and made lovings on the lab tables all night long with medical
God.
precision. To be continued.
Jesus.
Medical precision.
Man, this cat
Make
is
a
getting some
surgery out of
serious
it.
action.
He needs to be neutered.
A little bit.
But no one could be neutering of manly Garfield, said Lemmy with
God
disgust.
damn it.
Mount that friend!
Do it. Man, that
Teabag
dog.
him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just rest it on his head.
Yeah, hey yo.
See you say hey ho.
Well.
I gotta do a stream one day where I just read all of this fanfic.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be great.
Do you want me to carry on with chapter 4, or are you all filled up with Garfield?
I can never be
Unless
No,
I'm
enough
I'm
of
good.
Garfield.
Why has
never
your
know.
guy got a thing in his mouth?
Ball gag?
BDSM.
Yeah.
That's what he's into. He's allowed to have
That's
his own
kink.
kinks. He can do whatever he wants.
I'm just afraid all the other ones look shocked at him.
Well,
I'm
good.
not the one judging.
Uh-huh.
I think he has manly disturbance, said Lammy with slides.
With voice.
Voice.